Hi there, everybody! And today I'm starting a new kind of streaming for one of my favorite games in the recent times, and it's The Secret World, or The Secret World Legends. Yeah, I'm planning to do this like a special kind of concept. Because this is it's not a real MMO. It's advertised as an shared world RPG, so it's something between MMO and action RPG. But still it has the typical quest structure, and it's bad just to do a usual let's play, so I decided to do to choose a special what's called this is the wrong title here. Do you see that? It has to go away. I do a special episode of a quest chain, and I choose today to do the Vanishing of Freeborn. And the game is still some years old, and patches and updates were delivered in issues like comic books, and you can see some of them here, like so that was kind of quest chains, and then this one today is what we're gonna do, the Vanishing of Freeborn. And it is settled in the New England. So The Secret World is a game that's settled in a pseudo real world where there's a secret war between the Illuminati and the Templars and the third faction, that's the Dragons. And you choose one of those sides and you search for some mysteries. And yeah, what do I have to say? Before we start in, I would appreciate any feedback, because yeah, it's the first time that you do something like this, and I plan to upload this to YouTube later. You can live chat with me, so greetings to Glory Thrives and John Brennan, who say hello. And also tell me if the sound is alright. So we'll soon switch to the game. Yeah, the game itself deserved way more publicity. It has the focus is on storytelling and atmosphere, and that's why also you don't have the typical so per instance you don't meet that many people like in usual MMOs, so you have still the nice atmosphere and story focus, and I think just have a look at that. I will jump into the game right now. I will just start on. So it's this that has different scenarios all around the world. This one is in New England, Solomon Island. Let's switch in game. There we are. So this is my guy. He's called Kite Nut, and yeah, tell me if the sound is good. If you can see everything, and so that's the. This game doesn't have a fixed hero class system. You can just learn different weapons and go along with that. And each weapon has a different style and can get built with different skills and skill trees into tank, healer, or damage dealer. And you can switch this in between, outside of combat, of course. So it's very has a lot of variability. So my inventory is always full, so where I have to take a shot. Where was my character? I'm stupid. That's the browser. Ah yeah, here. So I'm currently on there. So you have this animal allocation where you can put your energy into different roles, and this is the different weapons they have. They have sword and hammer and melee, fist weapon, and 3 kinds of magic: blood, chaos, elementalism, shotgun, dual pistols, and assault rifle. And I started with dual pistols and shotgun, the typical gunslinger build, and that's what I also have here. I'm way too high in level for this area usually, but doesn't matter. Let's have fun here. And it's about the story. So we just start into this. And we are, come on. It's another thing that I really like is how the maps are drawn. So in this scenario, you have it like a tourist guide, like a map, this usual map for hikers. But if you are in different areas, like in Egypt, it suddenly looks way different, like for tourists or like for yeah, like an old ancient map. And if you go for in the Transylvania, another region, the map looks like an old medieval map. And you actually use this medieval map, but you come to that places and they are now totally different, and it also takes a huge part of the atmosphere. So we are on the part of Solomon Island, here in an Indian reservoir or something. The Wabanaki Trailer Park. And then, yeah, we're just gonna go here and search for the quest. We have to move here. So, I don't know if the graphic is fine, if everything is alright. My computer is not the very best. No, it's also not the best. It's just okay-ish. But, well, the real time, the daytime is changing dynamically. So we are lucky that's early in the morning, 7:20. See the upper right corner. There is a level system here. You go to level 50, but actually it's just about gathering more and more XP for, and with each more experience you collect more points in skill points and ability points, and so you have eternal time for still improving. But have a look at this. Is a quest there where it starts. It's a abandoned memory card, contains a recording made by one Taylor Freeborn, who is speculating the nature of recent events on Solomon Islands. Follow his trail and find out what he knows. So let's check that.
I'm broadcasting from Solomon Island, inside a wall of fog. It's day, it's... Jesus, I don't know how long it's been. Or what day of the week... I'm Tyler Freeborn. Solomon Island has been entombed inside a thick mist. I'm not alone. There are others. Other survivors and... others. Prior to the event, I posted several video reports about the Orochi Science Outpost. Those reports were quickly censored. The feds paid me a little visit. National security, they called it. They made threats. It was all pretty clear. I had no choice. When the mist came, they put their camp into lockdown. Nothing got in, nothing got out. They were safe. It was like they were prepared. For the rest of us, far as I can tell, the survivors were either unconscious, asleep, tied up, or out of reach of the fog when it happened. A couple people I haven't been able to figure out yet. Either they got very lucky or something fishy's going on. I don't trust anyone. No one at all. There's military personnel on the island. There are parachutes in the middle of the night. They're most likely working with the Orochis. Or for them. You'd have thought that if they could get people onto the island, they could also get people off the island, but... maybe they don't want to help us. So what are they afraid of? The truth? Us? Are they afraid of us? Are we infected? And what about that mist? Why can't we pass through it? Does it contain toxins? A nerve gas? Nuclear fallout? Is it occult in nature, extraterrestrial? Whatever it is, it's the key to all that's happened, and I'm gonna find out. They were all warned. If you've been reading my blog and watching my podcast, you know they were warned. Again and again and... Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Whoa. So, yeah, usually I play this game on German, actually. This first time I saw that in English. And, wow. Let's see. So, what if there are others? You need to find Teenage Assassin and the Valerian Steel Dagger? I don't get that reference. I don't get that reference. Yeah. So this game has a different... so let's check what we have to go to the location where Tyler Freeborn was filming. So there are different kind of quests in this game. Oh, what is happening? Oh no. Okay, I'm too good for you, zombie. Ah, it's a Game of Thrones reference. I don't watch that show, I'm sorry. So what do I have to say? So there are different kind of quests. You can see there are, I'm doing an action mission now, and there are also dungeon missions and side missions. Side missions are that what you know from usual MMOs. Just collect this and kill that. And you have other investigate missions that are really cool, and they are bound to real life riddles and are really complicated. And you don't have any help within the game with that, but I don't go to this now. We do an action quest, and this is something mission that is something you do. Yeah, it's like a big quest with movie and stuff. Yeah, on Solomon Island, when you arrive, there's something going on, like start with a typical zombie apocalypse, but there's different forces fighting against each other, and you get into this step by step. And this Tyler Freeborn seems like somebody who is on his own investigation, a little bit like the pseudo stuff. And yeah, we are on his trail and check what he found out. So there are the typical beneath the typical factions, dragons and Illuminati and Templars, the play, but you can play them, the playable factions. There are other factions like the Venetian or the Orochi Corp that are also part of this whole world, and they also they have their hands everywhere. No, there's the Venetian Council and the Orochi Corp and stuff like that. Search the area for a clue to Tyler's whereabouts. So where are you, Tyler? Maybe on this. Go on. You're doing? I'm sorry. So Tyler must have been filming somewhere here. I'm searching for the right thing. Come on, zombie. Right. There is something. It's a soldier's bloody dog tags. I have to go to the military camp. So I go back there. Another thing I really like about this game, usually MMOs you have the amount feature with a horse or something, and you just have to stop, then use it, and then you can move on quicker. And in this game you have a sprint instead, and you just walk usually, and then you press the sprint button, and then you see the channeling button left, and after a while you can run faster. It's just outside combat, of course. We have a little bit of blur effect here. This is an abandoned something. Some monsters everywhere. I don't know. We search for the military camp. So in action missions you have those quest indicators where you have to go. You don't have those in investigative missions.
Halt!
Search the camp. Over here, the laptop. Incident reports. Sharp rise in restricted substance abuse every time Private Lagoon makes rounds at the trailer park. Send him down to the quarry for a change. Okay.
They seem to nest in the forest, the dark places.
Trespassing. And a guy sneaking around, and we took his camera. It was encrypted. Escorted Mr. Tyler Freeborn to safe house in the woods. Camera has been sent to Orochi for decryption. This guy also has a blog that needs to be shut down. www.monstersofmaine.blogspot.ca. You could go to this page, and actually this page should exist in real life, but monstersofmaine.blogspot.ca. So whatever. Search for Tyler Freeborn at his safe house. I know where that is, and that is somewhere in the woods. Yeah, that is here. You can repeat most quests. So I have played this before, and I just play this to show it. And yeah, is the right way? Is it? So here's a mine or something. Yes, with there's also a nice quest inside where you have to hide in the shadows. But yeah, this area is low for me. My level is too high. There's some parachutes. I think from the first person looks more interesting. There's the safe house. So Tyler was hanging around here and hiding with a lot of tasty food, seems like. And there is a chest. Read the note. Monsters of Maine, rough draft, final post. The evidence part 2. They took my camera, everything I've been looking for. This year the proof was all there. The military's all over me now. Probably gone through my trailer, my records, my life. Everything I've written about in this blog, everything I've spoken about in the podcasts. All just words if I don't get some hard evidence. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Take the key as well. Press F. Now I have to go to his... the trailer park. So where we started our journey today. Oh, hallo. Hallo Luna, hallo Lasirot, ihr seid auch da. Viel Spaß mit dem Hund, Luna. So, some German mates. He's going to walk the dog now. So here we are in the... Figure out which trailer the key is for. So this former proud ancient tribe is now a tourist attraction. They have like a... It's interesting. On the top of the hill there's a artificial village built, and the people that are living here down in the trailer park, and they're also planning to build a casino or something here, but the building site is not finished yet. So it's trashy. Yeah, nice music. Is it the right one? Oh no. Oh wait, there's some warning. There should be agent. Come on. Is he running? Where's he running? Is it an Orochi agent? So Orochi is this big Japanese company that has like 6, 7, 8 sister companies and with gene manipulating stuff and all this thing all around the world, and they have the fingers everywhere. So that's one of the big opponent factions. Well, I have a nice sunglass. Nope, ich bin kein Polizist, ich bin kein Bulle, I'm not a cop. I follow the van by foot, okay. Oh no. I'm I'm an agent of one secret agency. So there's you can use one of choose one of 3 different factions when you begin the game. It's the well-known Illuminati, or the Templars, and the third one is the Dragons, and I choose the Dragons. So you are like a mystical agent to search for stuff and find out what's going on and fight against the others, and each faction has their own ideals. So the Templars are very strict and the Illuminati are kind of yeah. Okay. Oh. What's going on? Nice looking. But yes. You see, I'm too high for this area. Dead is dead is dead is dead. Nice. Beautiful. Search the wreckage for evidence. So it must be here. And so I also have a hammer and other different weapons, but I choose. You can always equip just 2 weapons, and this is the 2 weapons. The first and the second weapons, they have different abilities, and this will make what your class is for that moment. You can switch the weapons and switch your class all the time, but you have to level the different classes separately. And yeah, I choose. I will take it later. Let's find the SD card here. So, what's going on?
Are you seeing this? I've been observing them for days now. They're fascinating. I mean, I always knew they were real. All the stories, the pictures, the research, the legends and lore, my grandfather's stories, all of it real. I never had any doubts about it. But to see one of them in the wild, to film it, that's something else. It's what I've worked for, what I've sacrificed everything for. This is literally the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. Of course, the rest of it is not so great. But still, I need to follow it. See where it hides, where it lives, where it came from. I'll need to switch this off, but I'll document my findings somehow.
So, I finished the first part of the quest chain. I get some loot. Every single day, some combination of Orochi, Illuminati, and military personnel seek to destroy Tyler Freeborn's block. Every single day, they fail. You must never be intimidated by superior numbers. Balance need to be numerical. We ensure that Tyler's block stays up, because it is interesting. We do it because suppression is seldom the best means of control. Most importantly, we do it because it pisses him off. Everyone is after Tyler Freeborn. Not everyone is in agreement about what he has found or what should be done with it. So yeah, that is a special text for my faction, the Dragons, or the Dragon. And the Dragon faction is all about controlling the chaos and keeping up the chaos and finding it by what's called by algorithms to find to control the world via algorithms and put chaos into special places where it's necessary. And if you're a dragon, you are like an agent of chaos, and you have to go to special situations where the forecasts with their mathematical analysis doesn't fit, and change small things. And their mission texts are always a little bit weird and pseudo. While like the Templars and Illuminati are way different. The Templars is like honor and but also very strict. And the Illuminati are like dark and mystical and power hungry. So all have different ideas. So this is a building site from the casino. This is actually an open world group content instance, so it's not, yeah. I can't go there alone, I would be instantly killed if I go deeper inside there. Yeah, it's a lair. Lair, that's the name for this kind of open world dungeon. There are also instances for 3 people, for 5 people, and there's one raid for 10 people, and I have this open world raids like this. So where am I gonna go? Where have I... there. Find the location where the video was shot. So I'm on the trail to search where Child of Freeborn was doing the video of this Shadow Wolf stuff guy. And here I'm running with my cool Agent of Chaos. I can switch my, change my outfit all the time. You can also, you know, I could wear my famous, what is it? My brain dead t-shirt. Cool. But I don't do that now. I want to wear my oh no, where's my pullover? This long thermal shirt again. So zombies everywhere, but they don't attack me because I'm too mean. I have to go there. Oh no, I jumped over the car and there's someone coming for his... Okay. It's just zombies. They can't drive anymore.
Visual tracking initiated.
So follow the tracks. So here, that's his visual indicators. There they are. Ah, here they are. Getting interesting. Where are we gonna go? Oh, another player. Yes. So you usually just have a handful of players per instance, just so you have still this atmosphere. There's like a city hub where you can meet a lot of players. They're standing around there like it's usually on MMOs. But well, where do I have to go? There.
Visual tracking initiated.
I'm slow. Come on, walk faster. I have to follow the trail of that guy. So somehow the Orochi Corp is searching for the wolves as well, and Freeborn was filming them. Where do I have to go? I'm so blind. I hear the trail. Can you see something? I'm so blind. This must be the right direction. Ah, there it is. So this game, like I talked before, has different scenarios, and within the scenarios are different quests. So this New England is just one scenario with these zombies and the mystical fog everywhere. Oh, what is this? Survive the battle. It seems like the guy that's walking there is doing the same quest. which is not cool. So there's like there's Orochi guys fighting against the wolves. So usually you come here and you see those somebody here in the prison with a virus or something, and then the wolves fight against the want to kill them, and the Orochi guys show up and fight against the wolves. What is going on here? Fighting here and collecting my items, and usually it's like so there is no mana or something, just have weapon energy, and the skills use different kind of energy, as you see on the bottom. I have 15 for each weapon, and the main weapon reloads quicker.
Visual tracking initiated. Visual tracking initiated.
Oh, fuck me! Fuck me! Not like this, no!
So there's another follow. So the wolves won against the Orochi somehow, and now, yeah, there's something. And the wolves run away. Hi, Mr. Zombie. Oh, beautiful. So we get to a cave. Defeat the Alpha Guardian. I remember that. It was a hard boss fight when you do this on level, but now it shouldn't. Hello. So in all questions there's something like the filth, that is this black matter that is everywhere, and this is part of the main story. So there's something in the world is broken, but I'm gonna spoil too much, and that's why they're a filth, and it's kind of a virus, but you should see this yourself maybe. Search the cave for the Orochi Soul Leader. Just use a tab to find more information. Orochi field operations. Open cases. Private cache. We got the private transferred from the military. Officially they need to make a stink about it, but he's one of ours now. Test confirmed that cache is in a peak physical condition and that his blood type confirmed the project needs. Common subject 3, testing immediately and keep this file open until finished. Okay, Tyler Freeborn. The Freeborn kid is right. There is a distinct difference between the mutations caused by the mist and the mutations caused by the filth. So on this island we have filth and mist. That is two parts of the story. Mist is just a local thing. This mist everywhere here, and the filth is in all areas. So, are we dealing with the collision between two separate occult entities here? One which was buried on the island all along, and something else which came from the sea. Two distinct entities who distinct lines of mutation. Freeborn has dropped off the map, and we've not been able to track his movements anymore. We have decrypted the video that the military recovered for us, and we have sent a second team to recover any further recordings from the Freeborn residents. Your mission is to recover filth samples from the local wildlife. There are a pack roaming the area to the north. Okay. Subject 3 is live and live and ready for the final testing. We've been cross-infecting strains with various blood types, and the current combination is 83% likely to lure the Guardian Hound species. Once we have one contained, we expect significant strides in Project Filth. The focus now is on ensuring that we can subdue the Hound once it comes for the bait. Whatever. So we have I think here there's this mine on the island, and because they digged too deep, like they did on Lord of the Rings, they somehow got to the filth and it was released. But then there's the mist, which is like a curse that comes from the sea. And they're two different things, and they collide somehow. And the Orochi group is researching on that. And as we learned, Tyler Freeborn got missing, so the Orochi group does not have him. They're in search for him as well, so we don't know where he is. Go to the Orochi encampment. The mist is what we can see here. It's come from the sea. Okay, the Orochi encampment. We finished another part of the quest chain. I think it's 4 quests, and we have finished 2 of 4 now. So let's see. So there's a science research station or something from the Orochi Corp, and there are zombies around. But they can't get in. And they're from so Orochi is somehow researching with the filth, and maybe that's why some of them are zombies. This rotation, the code is 0943788. Okay, I write this down. 0943786. Do not print! See, it's bad enough that we are sending passcodes in plain text email. Yes, it is. 0943786. Oh, 943786. So I should not go into that area from the more flying robotic things. Find traces of Tyler Freeborn. Okay. There's somebody inside. I can look around the corner. My character can't. So, where are traces of Tyler Freeborn? Camera. It looks promising.
Remember when I wrote about the Pale Men? Remember the stories? The pictures? Okay, check this out. That's one of them. One of the Pale Men. They are
Air stabilizers
real.
activated.
They came
Laboratory
with the mist.
atmosphere will return
I think
to
they
normal
belong
in
to the mist.
approximately
Or maybe
30
it's the other way
seconds.
around. I haven't decided yet. You know the story of the Pied Piper of Hamelin? He had a magic flute. First, he lured all the rats in town into the sea, and then, after they refused to pay him for his services, he played the flute again. Only this time, it wasn't the rats that came with him into the water. It was the children. I could swear I heard music when the mist took everyone away, into the sea. I knew it wasn't natural.
Gas leak has
I
been
warned them,
neutralized.
but they wouldn't listen.
Laboratory
They
atmosphere
wouldn't
has been
listen.
stabilized. Employees
So I
can
plugged my
return to their
earbuds in, turned the
stations.
volume up real loud, crawled under the table, and shut my eyes. When Springsteen stopped playing, everything had gone dead quiet. Susie's was completely empty. The whole damn town was empty. And the mist had pulled back, out to sea. No more than half an hour at most. Those few days before they all came back were odd days. We lost a couple of people who tried to pass through the mist. We heard the screams, and we didn't know what to do. Why we were still here. Well, I knew. I know. I'm still here because I'm needed. It's my job, my duty, to find out what happened. What came with the mist, who the Pale Men are, what they're after, and what lies beyond. Beyond the mist.
So Tyler Freeborn is a crazy blogger. But we know he might be right. For the real world, I think he's crazy, do you know? Send the research laptop. So there were some Project Phil observations. We are noting the wide range and degree of symptoms, including tentacles, oothing, pissing, black blood, organized nightmares, insubordination, tendency towards ultra-violence, patent motor functions, blah blah, random kicking. Not quit, root. So, assessing. Physical exposure. So they are experimenting with the filth. Let's check what happened when we put the people with physical exposure to filth. Physically exposed subjects suffer 51% mortality rate. Of the 49% that survive, 98 become ultra-violent, 79% grow tentacles,
Gas leak detected.
81 hear
Laboratory
whispers,
atmosphere
97
unstable.
complain of bad dreams,
Evacuate
31
laboratory
explain.
immediately.
Kick things at random. Nice. I want to not to touch the filth. I want to kick random things. And then airborne exposure incomplete. Okay. Okay. So is it that? What? It's it? Hack Orochi laptop? It's it? There are observations. We are not finished with that. Go through that. That's testing. Compare blood samples of local human subjects who have not suffered physical exposure to blood samples of human subjects who have been physically exposed. Hypothesis: physical exposure to the black liquid isn't the only way to get infected. Okay, get a normal human blood sample, get a filthy human blood sample, and get a second filthy blood sample. Oh god. So I need to gather like a gas or something and then lead it into the air conditioning. check that. So, Hydrogen Sulfid. Schwefelwasserstoff. So, what I'm gonna have to do, I have to... Those probes are... This in the
Gas leak detected. Laboratory atmosphere unstable. Evacuate laboratory immediately.
Okay, so I can go in now. And I have problems with my breathing. Blood sample subject 3, that's what I need. So, that's what I need from this tent. So I have to get out of here now. And heal myself with my magic power. Actually, in the beginning of when you start the game, you're just a normal being,
Air
and then you get
stabilizers activated. Laboratory atmosphere
infected
will return to normal in
with a
approximately
special kind
30
of
seconds.
bee sting, and then that's why you develop these powers. And then you so like magic powers, and do they also have the gas here? I don't know. Okay, maybe the other.
Air stabilizers activated. Laboratory atmosphere will return to normal in approximately 30 seconds. Gas leak has been neutralized. Laboratory atmosphere has been stabilized. Employees can return to their
Okay,
stations.
I don't know. So, yeah, after you develop these powers, the factions are getting interested in you, and then try to get you on your side. Get you on their side. Oh, wow! Why did I die? That was harsh. Maybe the gas leg was not completed. Where am I now? Ah, yeah. And this is also the reason why your story technically can't die, because you are infected with this virus from these bees, and if you die, they gather your atoms and put you together again. And I know that is weird, but that's how it is. And yeah, that's why all some factions call the agents the bees, because you are not only part of one of the 3 factions, but also an agent for a yet unknown force. That you have to figure that out yourself. So put that down. 9, 4, 3, 7, 8, 6. So that was weird. Maybe it's because another player is just doing the same quest at the moment. Can I go in here? Is nobody there? There's a blood thing. And, oh, yes, there's something. Filthy blood. Get a new normal human blood sample. Where do I get those? Maybe here. Ah. Using.
Gas leak detected. Laboratory atmosphere unstable. Evacuate laboratory immediately.
Let they get out and I get in. I can withstand it a little bit longer. Yeah, there it is. So and now, oh, now I have to go to do the research. Confirm the results using your first blood sample. Okay. So I have to. Ah, yeah. Let's see. Condition 12 came from the sea. The blood appears infected. So
Air stabilizers activated.
this is someone who is
Laboratory
infected by the
atmosphere will
mist.
return to normal in approximately 30 seconds.
Okay, what does it give us? I don't know. Injected with the filth, the blood is infected. It looks like this. Okay. H. Bannerman was not physically exposed, but she appears infected. Okay. And
Gas
now?
leak has been neutralized. Laboratory atmosphere has been
Yes.
stabilized.
So if
Employees
this would
can
be
return to their
not an
stations.
action mission, but an investigative mission. I have to figure it really out myself, but it's no, I don't do this here. That's an explanation. So, project filth, results. There's an airborne strain of filth. This foreign strain accounts for mutations found in the Drog, or Pale Man, and the local zombies. These subjects were infected by whatever's in the mist, not by the black liquid native to the island. Anyone exposed to the mist is 93% likely to be infected already. All personnel working with filth must be aware of the possibility of airborne contaminations. You must wear a CDC class respirator for all times. Alright. So we found out that there's this... Oh no. So we found out that these zombies and stuff are infected from the mist and the Drog, it's this white pale man's. And there's also this filth coming from the ground, and everybody on the island is already infected by this filth. It's just not break out. But I'm immune to it because I'm basically Deadpool, that's what Ren said. And that's cool. Yeah. So you eat a bee in your dream. It's something like this. You sleep and the bee crawls into your mouth, and after that you develop these powers after like 2 weeks of pain. And the bees like choose you to be an agent of Gaia or something like this. So fight for the world somehow. And that gives you this power of not being able to die. So, find a respirator. This is a respirator? What is a respirator? This is a respirator.
Quick access inventory updated.
A crumpled note with a list of items to collect. Respirator, camcorder, recorder, warm cloth, bathymetric map, flashlight, knife, X, EMFs, whale watch. Everybody knows San Diego means in German Wales. I don't know. So let's go. There's whale watching, and that's where I'm gonna go. So if I'd like to, I could switch the weapons totally and get it, like go for the hammer or assault rifle. I don't have all weapons yet. I have these are my starting weapons. I choose to start with that. Pistols first and shotgun second. And I also have elementalism magic and a hammer and assault rifle. But I still need to go for the others. Like I need blood magic and a chaos magic. I haven't skilled into blade yet, and also not fist weapon. And they all have different talent trees. You can swap, whatever. That's quite interesting. The tenacity of Tyler Freeborn. Head to Whale Watch. So all the way back at the building site. We have 16, 17 in the evening here. So it's shortly the sun is going to set. The zombie workers are working. And you have also access to the Hollow Earth. That's the Hollow Earth is where the main capital for your kind of guys is. And there are different like holes in some areas where you can access through special tunnels full of roots into this Hollow Earth, and then you can come out on another side of the world. And so this is how the yeah, like how the different areas are connected. So you can travel through the Hollow Earth to Egypt and to New England and to Pennsylvania. It's pretty cool.
Special assignment received.
So this is a side quest I just achieved because I got here, and the side quest is defeat cold seed deep ones, and this is something I like to do. Come on. Are you a cold seed deep one? No, you're not. So you have all this. You have all those these active abilities. I can equip just a handful of it. This is all I have like for pistols. There's also a lot of passive abilities, all of this, and I just can equip 5. So there's a lot of variety in your builds, and it's how you play it. So cold seep deep ones. I just plow through them. Finish this side quest. Where you are? Come on. One more. Because I have a cell phone, I don't need to go to any quest guy. Just like that. So find a multimetric map. So that's for if you're used for navigating with ships or something, you need something like that, because you know where the deep parts of the sea and where is not. You see. Yeah. So we can see there is the island here, but there is a passage of water that is not deep. Go to the shallowest part of the ocean. That's where we're gonna go. So there's like this curse upon the island, Solomon Island, that these weird sea creatures appeared everywhere, and there's those boats where they are imprisoned people and stuff. It's just terrible. We are now in the countryside of the island, but there are other areas where there's like a village, and it's also very cool from atmosphere. For this question, we are out in the wilderness life. There's something like a boss mob. Hi, bastard of the brine. Oh no. That's your fault. There's a camera. Tyler Freeborn. Let's see. Tyler, what are you doing?
I'm going in. I think I got it figured out. I think I'll be okay. I don't think things are the same inside as they are outside. I think things are twisted in there. If you breathe that stuff, it'll get you. Poison you. But it's the sound that makes you susceptible to it. Makes you do things you don't want to do. The music. Like the Pied Piper. We're children being lured into the sea. Into the nameless abyss. The ancient city beneath. Where they sleep. I'm going in. I'm going to try and push through to the other side. Wherever that is. I don't plan on coming back.
So run to the... What's this? Okay, he ran into the mist and dropped his camera here as a proof or something. So we follow him. Oh, I have to put the respirator on. Okay. Can I? Oh, I have it, yes? I have. Oh, I'm so passionate. Bye bye, John. Getting interesting here. We're going into the mist. Oh no, I don't want to swim. I want to walk. Oh, where am I? Okay, something broken here. I have to go here. That seems to be right. Okay, this is it back. Seems like. How do I do something? Oh, I have lost connection. What is happening? Am I still there? Am I? Test, test, test. Test, test. It seems like I had a disconnect. Did I have a disconnect? Can you hear me? I don't know. Please, if you hear it, write something. That's not cool. Yeah, but that's how it is. So, I had a bad disconnect at this moment. Check, check, check. Anybody here? Still waiting if this is working or not. I think it is working. I'm back. Which is not cool, but I had the disconnect and that's it. So after this disconnect somehow of my internet, I'm now following in Tyler into the mist. Let's see what happens. Hello, hello. Are there some viewers left? I think I had a disconnect. Somehow my internet collapsed. But here I am now. I followed Tyler into the fog, into the mist. On this not deep water. I'm following this lights now. Getting mysterious here. That was a ghost or something? There's something. The character is getting slower and slower and out of power. I hope I won't die. I hope I can reach the light now. I don't have power left, come on. No. Yeah. I can't even walk. Oh no. But I think it's part of this quest. I'm now in somewhere in a different dimension or something.
Stop. 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 No, don't stop now. More words, please. More memories.
Oh. Where am I?
Mommy, what will Daddy bring back from the sea? Whatever his heart desires, my sweet. They rowed their boats through the Sargasso Sea. Merrily, 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 soon we'll all be free. Welcome to the Red Sargassum Dream. Follow it down, down, down.
Some scary parallel dimension.
Peekaboo, we see you. Look around. This is what we'll be. We're dreaming it all together. Impressive, isn't it? You see, nothing has to change. It's all the same as they remember it. It's happening already. The dream is inside all of them.
I think you're looking for me.
There's no disinfecting the dream. Exodus won't save them. No, no, no. It's too late for that. Besides, they don't know what. Themselves? This is what they are.
So those are characters you meet in the first village. Policeman. She's now infected or something? Oh. It's the director of the university. No attack. Okay. something like a weird junkyard.
Yeehaw!
Nothing. Oh no.
Let's play a game. We can make the rules together. Raining on the Rosie, pocket full of sailors. Ashes, ashes, they all fell down.
This is too complicated for me. Can I walk over this now? Okay, looks good. No, it doesn't. Anymore. This looks good. Oh no, still one missing. I have no idea what I'm doing. This could be good. It could be. No! No! Fuck. Seems like everything is there now. No, except for me jumping into the hole. Somehow. No. One is missing. Oh no! The last one is missing. I'm too stupid for this. Yeah, okay. I check it. Let's see. I don't know, I don't find anything here. So it should be like this. Okay, why not? Thank you very much. Ah, here we are. What is this?
Freeborn.
No. I'm back to the city again. Where do I have to go now?
This way they'll live forever, free from civil trappings. You're in our dream, and we are in theirs. We're all in this together. See, nothing has to change. Not really. This is how they dream each other. What could be more real than that? You could be the mayor of this place. A new monarch. New god. Interested?
We are somehow under the water in a weird parallel universum, and some dark voice is trying to bait us into being whatever. I heard a light going on. Do you know? Right there. Where am I? I'm in some kind of maze, or what is it? No. Okay, it's weird. This is not a place where I want to live. So you can lure me into this bad voice. Where's Tyler? Tyler! Thank God I have this mighty ammunition. It's powered by my psi energy.
Tell all your friends to visit. It sharpens the dream.
Danger, keep out.
Remember us when you wake, and we will remember you. Row, row, row your boat gently through my dream. Terribly, 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 terribly. This is all I've seen.
Where am I?
We want to see more. Release us. Wake us from the sea. Wake us all, and you can live the dream forever.
Oh no. This is Tyler Freeborn's body. Final recording.
It's not the monsters I'm afraid of. They're not very bright.
And they're practically deaf and blind and easy to avoid if you've got half a brain. There are things worse than monsters. Much worse. Dreams. I don't know what's up with my dreams. I mean, they're so vivid and intense. Like I'm wide awake. And when I wake up, I'm exhausted. Like I haven't slept a wink all night. But I know I had. And I think sometimes, even when I'm awake, I'm still dreaming. Because I keep hearing the whispers. They're always whispering. Always. All the time. I've got so much to whisper about.
When dark dreamers sleep, they act as nightmares in our world. When they wake, we will be dreams in theirs. Today finds us somewhere in between, that groggy moment in the morning when nothing is yet real. We are faced with something vague and incalculable. We must learn to calculate it while we still can. So, this is the sad ending of Tyler Freeborn. We followed his trail through the mist. He did not survive, but we did. And what did we find out? I don't know. But that's it for today. So, here we are again. So sadly I had this short disconnect in between, but I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah. As you can see, this is the end of this episode with Tyler Freeborn. And if you enjoy this, I will do another one, maybe a different scenario in Egypt or whatever, Transylvania. This story arc with the dreamers is one of the meta story thing in this game, and yeah, I don't want to spoil about this too much. It's an interesting thing. And so far so good. Just a small view here. Sorry for the disconnect again. And I think that's it for today. Leave me a comment if you liked it. Thank you. And goodbye.